back. What's up, you guys? This your one and only albino in the house, giving you another fly ass video to let you know that accomplished, and we're moving on to the next subject. Anyway, welcome. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever the fuck you at. This is AJ. Welcome to my room. Hashtag slash YouTube page. As you guys can see, we're back out here on a beautiful fucking hot ass Wednesday. And we doing what we need to do, stand them 10 toes down and get the fucking job done like it's supposed to be done. Here we go. Here we go. We got a yard cut. As you guys can see, this is what AJ is all about. We got a yard all cut, looking pretty for the 4th of July. And as you can see, we're going to go up here because we know it's a check in the mailbox for us. Because, hey,
It all looks good.
it look good?
Yeah.
All I got to do is blow now.
Okay, cool.
So I'm next door wheat eating, doing they little wheat eating. But I did do the alley.
Oh,
I
thanks.
I did wheat eat outside the alley and everything.
Awesome sauce.
So I took care of you today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you guys.
4th of July.
You too. And as you guys can see, we're well done. We finna put our lights back out here because that's what my customers like. And put his lights back the way they was, you know. And as you guys can see, we got that done over there. That side done. You see them stripes? Y'all see them motherfucking stripes. Don't play with me. Y'all see them motherfucking stripes. They looking fire. They looking fire. And that's with the line all the way up. And we're gonna come on back over here where you guys can see these stripes. You're going to see them a little bit because the way the sun is blending. But you guys see them where they going. Yeah, y'all see how they going. And then we come on back down here. You know, see this grass, see how this grass look? Besides, look at that grass over there. It look dead as a doorknob. Dead. Look at all it look brown, everything. But if you spin around, this is how we get down. If you spin around, this is how we get down. We got that cut. As you guys see, this is pretty. We got them stripes popping over there. And as you guys can see, you could tell real grass from fake grass. Weeds. This just got cut 2 days ago by me. And look how it look. It's cut low, but look like shit because it's not real grass. But as you swing back around here to this, we got all real grass over here. Making it do what it do. Plain and simple. It's popping. Done. That's how we take care of business. Plain and simple. And we're gonna go on and walk to the back because we got the backyard that we got done. And we actually got started on our next door piece of property of getting weeds out from certain spots and we eating certain spots. That's all I do. You guys come on around here. You see how we took care of this over here as well. This is fat, looking good with my stripes. And all we gotta do is come back and blow for real. I did a little bit of weed eating, as you guys can see. The backyard is done as well. So with that being said, we are done with this piece of property. All we gotta do is blow. We've been weed eating the alley, so the alley don't grow weeds and stuff. I had to weed eat all this over here. And now I'm at the next door neighbor's house because I started weed eating all this stuff for them because they don't weed eat. Start weed eating all this, getting all this stuff out for them. And we're gonna come on back here. Told you, I stay on my game. We didn't already start weed eating right here, the edges. We over here cleaning up this little spot over here, or the rocks over here. And once we get that done, we'll come up here to the front, and where we eat this curb this time. We'll start we eating, getting all this stuff out the cracks, all this stuff out the cracks. You know what I'm saying? And I think this customer will love is I took and try to edge this walkway a little bit. So that's what we on, you guys. And with that being said, we got our check from. I see dead people. As you guys can see, we got the check from that customer, from this customer right here. As you guys come on over here, you see them beautiful flowers, see them beautiful stripes. And we're gonna come on down here. Oh, better yet, we gotta come up here on this piece of property. We gotta pull all weeds out. We're gonna pull all weeds out of here, and we're gonna take and spray. We're gonna spray this time. So that's what we up against now, you guys. We got this property done. Now we over here, we pulling weeds out and getting weeds out the walkway, and as well as gonna spray over here on this piece of property. But for this piece of property, this property is well done. As you guys can see, we got the stripes popping off up here in the front. Let me walk down here so look back down. But this yard, this piece of property is done. All I gotta do is come back and blow. As you guys can see, woo boom bam, there go the stripes right there. Get them lights up, you guys. Them lights up. Then this piece is done over here. As I showed you guys how this piece look over here of my stripes, but we're gonna walk back here towards the street and look back up and show you how these stripes really look. This is where you know where you got real grass besides fake grass. Like I said, I cut that 2 days ago, and look how that look. And I just got through cutting this today. And check this out. Now this is what self-propelled walk behind lawnmower do with a striker on it. A Toro, by the way, if you want to know the name of the lawnmower that I use. But we got all this cut. We got all this cut. And yeah, this is how we do it, you guys. We got this yard done right here. It's done. This yard is well done. And yeah, we're moving on to this yard over here now. And what I do on this piece of property over here, I don't cut this piece of property over here. But what I do is pull weeds out the flower beds. I think this time around, I'm gonna try to give them a lining on a walkway, but I'm here to pull all the weeds out, spray for all the weeds that's coming up between the cracks and stuff like this, all this crazy stuff right here. So as you guys can see, I'm back here in the backyard right now. I'm gonna start cleaning up this flower bed of these rocks, and we done took and got most of the grass from up against the house. So I'm gonna take and weed eat around the fence line, because they don't weed eat. All they do is cut. And I'm gonna take, as you guys can see, I already took and did a stripe, weed eat it along this walkway. And now I got to do this side and do this side. This is my first time doing this. I decided I would do it because it make it look a lot better as well. So with that being said, shout out to Cujo. We out here standing 10 toes down once again. God bless all. And once again, everybody have a nice as well as a safe holiday. And y'all already know, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And if you ain't talking about money, you ain't talking about shit. So let's get back to work and stand 10 toes down and giving thanks to God for another blessed day. Until then, peace.